Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today the Houston Texans have signed wide receiver and punt returner Steven Sims Jr. to the practice squad after Steven Sims Jr. had a really promising preseason with 3 receptions and 29 receiving yards and showing some really good things in special teams with punt returning. He had like over a 30-yard punt return against the Miami Dolphins. I mean, he started at like the 20-something, and he ended up going to the 45-yard line. So it was about a 30-something yard return that he had against the Miami Dolphins, which he was about one tackle away from having a punt return touchdown for the Houston Texans in that second preseason game. He showed some really promising things with punt and kick returns throughout the preseason for the Houston Texans, and even had some good, had some good receptions as well. He had over the preseason had 29 receiving yards over three receptions, and I think he was only targeted 4 times. But yeah, I mean, I thought he was really solid for the Houston Texans throughout the preseason. I thought he was going to maybe make the 53-man roster, but we cut him, we released him, and we picked him back up to join the practice squad as the Texans need to sign 16 players to the practice squad. They have signed a total of 13 players, so 3 more to go. And one of the players that will be joining the practice squad is Steven Sims Jr., it's Steven Sims Sr., I think. It's Steven Sims Sr., or is it Steven Sims? I have no idea. It's the other senior or junior. No, it's junior. Steven Sims Jr. that was a decent part of the preseason. Had a strong camp as well. That's another thing that I forgot to mention, that he might have not done a lot of stuff receiving, for the Texans in the preseason, but he was having a really good camp with as a wide receiver as well, and not only that, but punt returning and kick returning throughout the preseason and training camp as well. I'm excited to have him back. We'll see how much he plays for the Texans in the regular season, but I'm glad to have him in the practice squad and not have him go somewhere else. I think he can be very pivotal to this Houston Texans special teams unit this season. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out. Go Texans.